And there were some flaws that were exposed, and they were swept in the first round by Minnesota. But the Suns truly believe those flaws can be fixed, and they do have the talent to do it, even though Beal did have a down year.
Quickly, Shams, do they have a lot of wiggle room, though, to make changes?
They really don't have wiggle room. They have a top-heavy team that's built on its 3 all-star caliber players. And I do believe as long as they can build around those 3 top guys, they're going to have a chance to compete. The question is, do you find the right pieces to build?
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The guard spots filled by Russell and Reeves. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And it's Hachimura in at the 3. Reeves against Booker. Russell passes to James. Puts up a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
You know, really impossible to know what James is thinking in advance. I mean, especially in these sets.
Pass to Nurkic. Here's Beal. Shoots the 3. And Davis pulls it down.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Russell against Jones. Back to Davis. Over Booker. And it's Davis missing.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a 3-point play chance right here on free throw coming up.
And love how fearless Booker can be. Even the foul doesn't deter him from finishing off his business.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Nurkic. Royce O'Neal comes in for Kevin Durant. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Tyus Jones. Free throw good, Booker.
Anytime Devin Booker is sent to the line, it's a win for his offense. He's pretty much automatic, and it's been that way since he entered the league.
Plumlee against Davis. No good off the front iron.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Suns lead by 2. From Footprint Center, back in a moment. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. Connect out there with James. Then it's Vincent. Then there's Hayes. And it's Christie in at the shooting guard position. Pass to Vincent. Christie with the screen on Morris. Here's Vincent. Drills the three-pointer. Vincent's got the lead up to 1 now for Los Angeles.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Here's Morris. The rebound by James. Shams, we appreciate you stopping by. We know you got a lot of things to do, a lot on your plate. Your phone's going bananas. It's lighting up about every 15 seconds. You go take care of that. We'll see you back here next time.
I can always make time for you guys. Kevin, appreciate you guys having me on.
Shams Charania, the best. Thank you so much. Great stuff right there from Shams, one of the most plugged-in people in the world of basketball.
Hey, I mean, if something is going down that's big news, Shams is the first to get a hold of it. He knows everybody around the NBA.
So it's the Lakers now, after the three-pointer from Bradley Beal. Over O'Neal. No good from LeBron.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Morris outside. Suns moving the ball around. And stolen by James. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Vincent the pass to Hayes. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Los Angeles shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Nurkic checked in for Plumlee. Kevin Durant comes in for O'Neal. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Allen. And Jones subbed in for Monte Morris. That free throw good from Hayes. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Booker against Reeves. Booker with it. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Nurkic setting the pick for Booker. Off target from three-point range. And a close game so far through the first two quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers ahead. They lead by 3. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Here with Mike Budenholzer. Bud, what are you looking to clean up in the second half?
I don't think our offense is really moving the way we wanted to, getting up and down the court at the pace. And, we got to make a few more open shots, but I think we can be a lot better offensively.
We've seen that from your team, Coach. I'm sure it'll show up. Thanks. Back to you.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Checking out Los Angeles. Right now, a lot of teams are still figuring things out, shuffling rotations, and players are trying to get their timing back.
Well, as we check out the results of the first half for the Lakers, it's been neck and neck.
Depth has been the key for them so far. They've gotten a nice spark from their second unit, especially at the offensive end.
And they've needed every bit of that bench production. It's been the difference. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
Up front, Durant plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. Devin Booker out there with Jones. And it's Beal in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. No good from Booker.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, despite suffering a first-round sweep in last season's playoffs, the Suns' front brass remains confident that they were mere inches from where they needed to be to compete for a title, emphasizing that chemistry is built over time and through the fire. The hope is, with another year to coalesce, this team will be ready for a deeper run. Kevin?
Well, they've got the names. They got a big coach now coming in. All right, DA, thank you. 4 on the clock. Durant just inside the line, and it's Russell with the rebound. Lakers leading by 5. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Of all the great ball handlers, Clark, in the NBA, Russell's got to be right there at the top of the list.
And the thing that impresses me, Kevin, is how smooth he makes it look and how effortless it appears. Even at full speed, he can make moves that most guys can't even imagine.
And the first one at the line is good. Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
The Lakers in the lead. Outside, Russell. Pass to James. Over Jones. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Booker in the corner. Lets it go from the wing. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Los Angeles, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Defensively, they have had their sights set on Kevin Durant, and they've done a terrific job holding him in check. We'll return shortly. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. A big move by LeBron.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Here's Booker. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Davis. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 8. Both free throws good from Booker. And here is Los Angeles now. And here is LeBron. LeBron James charging through contact.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Booker. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Russell looking it over. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You like what you have there. Russell crafty with the dribble.
The Suns running out of time. Booker outside. Outside, KD. 56 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Off target with his 3. For Los Angeles, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Reeves finds Hachimura. Back to Reeves. Knocked loose. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Suns call time. They're behind by 9. And it's the Suns' ball. 9-point game. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Now Russell. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
From deep, James doesn't get it to drop for him. And so the Lakers take the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks. Here with Anthony Davis. AD, gritty win. What was the difference?
Grit, grind. Came out in the second half with a lot of energy, a lot of force. Coach got on us about not playing with force. They were catching the ball too easy, wherever they wanted, and they were denying us. So for us, we had to come out in the second half with a lot more energy, a lot more force on the defensive end. We did that, able to come out with the win.
Yeah, you really made it hard.